Hey guys, welcome, and if you are new here, my name is Leia, by the way. In this video, I want to share with you the story of a foreigner that is from Scotland. He used to be married to a Filipina, and he ended up being used, being taken advantage by his wife and his wife family. His wife literally ended up controlling him, controlling his decision, his money, and he was trapped in their relationship or in their marriage. I wanted to share this story with you guys because I want you guys to be aware and give you warning, and I want you guys to avoid to be in this situation. So if you are interested hearing the story, how this guy ended up being a puppet to his wife, or how his wife ended up controlling him or making decision, controlling his money and everything else, you can stick around. As I mentioned earlier, this guy is from Scotland, but he was working in Mexico. He has a good job in Mexico, good salary. However, he was probably planning to retire in the Philippines in the future. That's why he wanted to find a Filipina. So he went online and he found his Filipina online, and they started having a long distance relationship. So as their relationship getting serious, he started talking to his Filipina, trying to convince her to get a visa. He willing to pay for her visa to go to Mexico so they can be together, because I guess he was not old enough to retire. He didn't mention in the video how old he was, but I would guess he was probably in his late 40s, I would say, or maybe in his early 50s. I don't know. I'm not good really at guessing someone's age. But anyway, he wanted to do that so they could be together. But his wife is more stronger. She ended up convincing him to come to the Philippines first. So he ended up doing that. He ended up coming to the Philippines because she wanted him to meet her family first and get married in the Philippines and this, that, blah, blah, blah. So he ended up doing that, you know. So after they get married, he make an agreement with her to go to Mexico with her and live there for at least 2 years. He gave her 2 years to stay in Mexico to feel if she would like it or not. They make it to Mexico. It only lasts 10 months. After 10 months, she started crying. She said she wanted to see her family, she missed her family, she missed her friends and all that, blah, blah, blah. He said it cost him like $5,000 for her to come to Mexico, and then when he sent her back to the Philippines, it cost him another $3,000. To me, it sounds like it's a lot of money. So when she was back here in the Philippines, she's obviously renting a place, which is he was paying. When she was start feeling comfortable, she started welcoming people in their house. Like, it started with her friends, and her friends ended up getting pregnant, and she ended up supporting the baby. And then she welcomed her niece, I don't know who else, but he's mentioned 5 extra person that he has to support. that's a lot. That's a lot, right? So anyway, he was okay with that because I don't know why he was okay with that. I think he was crazy. So after a few years, he ended up giving up his job in Mexico and selling everything he has there so he could come here in the Philippines to be with her and to retire here in the Philippines. Well, he make it here in the Philippines, and when he get here, it seems like the relationship wasn't great. His wife becoming just very controlling, I would say. And she make a lot of decision, like getting a car. He said he doesn't want to get a car, and he never drove that car. I don't know if that's true, but that's what he said. So aside from that, even when he was here in the Philippines already, they were living together, this extra family member she has still living with them. Like, I think he was crazy enough to let that happen. Like, he was just too weak. He can't make decision. Here's a crazy thing. She ended up controlling even his money, like his pension. He's getting money every month, and he is like getting like 17,000 pesos for him to keep for him, and his wife is getting like 90,000 pesos. Like, that's not fair. Like, that's a lot of money for her to get. Like, and for him, 17,000 pesos, it's not even enough for his, like, for his needs. Like, you know, that's not enough. And he said it came to the point that he can't even take care of his health. Like, he is diabetic, and his leg, he said he was having a problem, and his teeth, he can't even take care of his teeth because she got the control of the money. It's just not fair. Like, imagine, from his money, he's getting only 17,000 pesos and 90,000 pesos for his wife. So when he realized that his wife wasn't being fair, like, you know, he, like, for example, he can't even taking care of his teeth and this and that. So of course he wanted to change. He wanted to change that. So he wanted to have his control when it comes to his money, which is he did. He figured out how to do that. But of course, when his wife found out, she was very pissed. She was very, you know, angry about that. And of course, she feels scared. She probably panicking, like, you know, now she have no more support, she have no more money. And of course, she had to go back and threatening the guy. She was threatening him that she would deport him, she would sue him. She make up a story that he was cheating, he was having an affair with someone else. And of course, the guy is scared. He doesn't know what his wife capable of doing. Any foreigner would be concerned, right? Especially it's not their own country. So that time when he wanted his money back, they were already separated. Their relationship already falling apart, and the girl seems like she doesn't care about their relationship really. All she wants is his money. That's all she wants from him, because it ended up like they were not sleeping in the same room. She was sleeping with the friend, and it turned out that she was having a relationship with her friend. Her friend was like a lesbian, sort of. But anyway, this guy was feeling really concerned because he wanted to really live here in the Philippines. He loved the Philippines. But of course, when she started threatening him to deport him, of course he cannot come back. He will be blacklisted in the Philippines, right? So he was very concerned. So what he did is he ended up asking help to Rappi Tofu. That's why I hear this story, because I just watched this video this morning actually. I'm so happy that Rappi Tofu is able to help him and give him the justice that he deserves. And the lesson that I learned from his experience is how much important it is for a man to take lead in a relationship, to make decision. Like, you cannot let your wife to make decision because she will end up controlling you. Because if this guy make decision at first when he started his relationship with the Filipina, it won't happen to him. You know, I would not say he was innocent in his situation, in his experience, because like, he's a nice guy, he's generous. I would say also that he was very weak to letting her to control him, I would say. So anyway, thank you guys. I hope this video is being helpful to some of you, and I hope you guys learned something from this video. Thank you so much for sticking till the end, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. God bless everyone.